Good morning, friends, and welcome back to our Zest Investments podcast channel. And today is June 20th, 2024. We are going through today's market. And 1 second. Okay, so all right. So today is June 20th once again, and market it has almost reached to its peak. If you see here, um, um, so if you see here, today was like little down, but over a year, if you see, this has been such a magnificent journey. And just the SPY itself has been like ongoing, and this started back in October. Was the last point, and then it's been constantly climbing back. This is just think um, this was the COVID um, low and close to COVID low. So um, March 27, 2020. And since then, it had reached the last high of 470, and then it was constantly going down sideways, and then been breaking the records, has been going constantly up. So S&P has outperformed every other metrics. And the more credit goes to the AI based sector. So, like NVDA. So, for that reason, if I see um, okay, so here, 1 year journey of NVIDIA. This was a year ago, it was a $57 stock. Just think about that. $57, 2024, start of the 2024, this was close to $48. And there were $42 to 130, so it's gone way past. This is just 1 year performance. So 1 year performance, 40-year stock, $40 stock a year before. And this was $13. Think about that. Before it's $4 stock. And 5 year, just 5 year back, had you bought NVIDIA at 3.85 kind of pricing with the current valuation, 3.85 has reached $130. So this is such a massive move. And specifically because NVIDIA went into AI chips, and they had a lot of orders from multi companies all over. And see here, it was 2014, it was a 42 cents based on 30 cents. So 35 cents. So it's a multi-bagger. I mean, think about it as an investor, how the NVIDIA has outperformed. Just not too far ago, just 2016, about $1.476 stock is now close to $130. Wow, what a return it is. Yeah, so in a right technology, right type of effort has been put, and the stock has outperformed very well. And it's now number one. Now it's number two after Apple. So, all right, now let's go back to today's market. So today market, I see NVIDIA was sold, then Apple was sold. The stocks which gain was close 1.8% was Amazon. And then energy picked up. Then we had healthcare, LLY was down, Johnson Johnson up. Major movers were again AMD. So AMD is like a parallel of NVIDIA. So NVIDIA sell off, AMD pick up. Talks about maybe there'll be more market share taken by AMD in future. So we don't know as of now. Financials did very well. They were doing good all across, all green here. And now let's look into the today's from the major losers and major gainers. So major gainers is ALUR. It's a $2 stock. We will normally pick up a stock which is $10 and above, so or $5 and above. So for the safety of our investors so that they feel comfortable investing these and in these stocks. So Molecular Partners, it's an biotechnology Switzerland-based company, was performing $4, $5 back now, and suddenly had a squeeze to $12. So this is um, this has been a good move suddenly, like from here, and this has been a sideways move, broke the channel and moved up and squeeze. Okay, so this now, what was the reason for theirs? There is something related to the positive preclinical data for switch. And so for now, on the pipeline is progressing. This is biomedical side. So I think for now I'll just I don't have as much of insight on how this is so the squeeze caused, but yes, it's a positive news on the biopharmaceutical side. Okay, now let's go to the next one, which is BRHY. Now BRHY is it's a BlackRock high yield ETF. And now this is a newly formed ETF. I can say that because had it been before, we would see more history. But this stock has started. It opened near $50, and then went high. Okay, there's hardly anything actually. This started near 50. I will. Okay, BRHY. Let me just quickly check here. So BlackRock. Okay, so for now, I'm looking for the chart. Right now, it doesn't view full chart. So it's a new ETF. For now, I'll just leave it. Then it'll BRHY BlackRock high yield. We'll come back to it another time. Okay. Now let's go back. Then we had major move in Billy. Billy is it's an advertisement segment growth upgrade, and Billy has not just turned up. It's is a holding company. This is a holding company. BFH is a holding company, and let's see. This probably looks to be a squeeze thing. So the stock went. Okay, now let's do the Billy. Okay. Okay, so I don't see the same level of change here. So I'll just BILI is $17. This is not major mover. I think this is ZAP was there, which had a high movement. Now, for now, I'll just leave this. So this is the unusual volume on GILD. These the ones ACB earning before insider buying, top gainers, top losers, oversold, most active. So NVDA went down, negative return, and then okay, all right. So today we had there are certain earnings releases before, and this is after. So we had Accenture earnings release. Let's see how Accenture did today. So Accenture opened up high. So it opened up high to 315 and then sold off to 305. And this is close to 291. So Accenture gave a positive response to the earnings, but then there was a sell-off because of the overall market. Okay, so I don't see anything major from Accenture. And then we go further, we go down. Now let's see, Kroger had a sell-off, then we had other sell-off, Jubilant Pharma down, CMC down, CMC is up, and GMS is up. GMS is slight up. Vigo, SCS. Okay, all right. So then there are a couple of earnings coming tomorrow. We have FTS, KMX, CarMax, YRD, and NTZ. So we'll take a look into that. Now, from other side, the crude oil is at $81. Natural gas is $2.27. Okay, gold is close to 2373. Dow Jones is 39,000. It just touched 39,700. Now 39,564. S&P is 5,544. Nasdaq 20,000. Nasdaq just touched 20,000. So that's a major milestone. And then the Russell is again. Russell is the one which is underperforming the most compared to others. Now, then the Forex will leave for now. There are certain tickers which this is coming from the technical side. So this is a channel up and all. So anything which is a channel up will be going like this, channel on the channel, stocks with the channel price near strong channel with the channel upturn pattern. So this is technical side on the, okay. So the technical side here, and this is the other technical side. So this is trend line up, trend line resistance, wedge up, triangle oscillation. Now channel up, channel down. So anything which is channel up is like having this, like that, like this, like this. So in all of these stocks with the channel up, you can buy with the trend. Okay, so that's there. Then we have the earnings. Now major news: Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Dell negative, Microsoft, all of them, Google. SMCI went to $1,000, 917 came down to 917. Accenture went up from the previous close, and then Tesla is mild. Kroger, Walmart is $68. Dry, Coca-Cola, Gilead. So Gilead had a good jump, $68 now. So that is a good move for Gilead. Now, what was the reason for Gilead's move? Let's see. Yeah, it was following a wedge pattern, broke the triangle, went to the upside, also broke the 50 SMA, and now it's going up. So let's see how that moves. So it says Gilead twice yearly short prevents HIV, where the stock is headed. Where the stock is headed. So twice yearly slot prevents HIV. So that is a big news. It's let's quickly take a look. Yearly slots prevents HIV, where the stock is headed. Okay, so there were 0 HIV cases among 2,124 subjects who received antiviral injection called lenacapavir. So that is It's a good news. It's a very good news. It's a strong news for Gilead. So definitely we want to monitor this. The stock Gilead is going to be under our observation. And yes, definitely. Now, so Gilead had major news. Now, what else stock which he had such a heavy jump, which is Accenture? Let's say Accenture. What was the good news for Accenture? Let's quickly take a look. Accenture jumps on earning resulting. This is just an earning news for now, and for now, I think driven by for now. So I think Accenture is a good stock, but still after the strong jump up near 310, it came down, closed near 305. So yeah, that is how Accenture did. I will. Okay, all right then. Any Okay, so today we had initial claims, continuous housing starts, building permit, actual and expected. So we had 238 was actual, initial claims came to 237 met and not available. Then we had housing starts was one, it's almost the same, minus Philadelphia. Yeah, okay, nothing major. So we kind of just let it go. Okay, S&P 500 today was, okay, this is morning it started. This is Dow Jones, and this is NASDAQ, and this is a standard deviation. So this is basically a zero and started low, came up, and then went down and came down here. This one, so NASDAQ and S&P 500 has a similar pattern versus Dow was positive. They were negative, Dow was positive. Okay. So as of now, I think it was a very mixed market. And the technology underperformed compared to others, where financials, consumer cyclicals, healthcare, and other sectors did compensate for the weakness in the tech. And tech is currently still a big one in the overall um, landscape of all other companies. So for now, that is all. Will come back with next level of stocks tomorrow morning. If you have any question, just feel free to message or uh, message us on Facebook. Look for ZestStockMirror, or you can um, communicate us on X, which is Twitter. And anything else, if you have any question, you can just message, communicate through Facebook. I think that is the best method. Or you can reach us through Telegram. Okay, so find us. If you Google ZestStockMirror, you will find it. Also check our website, zeststockmirror.com. You'll get more information there. Okay, thank you.